official? Is this happening right now?
Yes. Yep.
We're rolling. Okay.
Wait. What?
Bye, Phil.
Bye, Phil.
Thank you for
You're the
helping.
best. Okay.
Yay,
Holy
guys.
frick,
New setup
Okay.
today.
I feel like we're like on Hot Ones. You know when they're like, okay, now take a look at this camera, this camera, this camera. Okay.
No,
Okay,
I don't know what
it's-
Hot Ones is.
You don't watch Hot Ones? How can you not watch?
Is that
Hot-
like when they eat like the super hot, like
Yes, dude.
the like Billie Eilish did it?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I know
like
what Hot
every
Ones is.
celebrity ever does it.
Nice.
Would you do Hot Ones?
Oh, I
this
would
is-
love
that's
Hot Ones.
It's like a question I actually ponder every single day. It's like, would I go on Hot Ones?
I definitely would.
Do you like spicy
I
food?
love spicy food.
What? Wait. I feel like I did not know that about you.
But I also can't really handle it that well. Like I love it, but I can't handle it.
Like I just hear like too many horror stories of like the celebrities after just like going and just like barfing for days
Probably.
and like crapping for days.
Yeah, I
like,
mean it's worth it
and
though.
it hurting
It's
because
worth
it's
it, though.
spicy to the max.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just like can't imagine. Caleb's over here, by the way, but
Yeah.
you guys don't get to see Caleb yet.
Phil is not here today
no, he's
doing
not.
sound.
He has to be on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually ill all of last week, so
Yeah.
we got pushed back in our planning a little bit.
This is like what, 4 days after we were supposed to film this?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was not giving. It was not cute.
Yeah.
How was your week, Maya?
My week was, I don't remember. My weeks are just so packed full of like everything, like work, classes,
That's
hanging
fair.
out with people, studio stuff, writing music. Like it just is so packed full that I never
You sound
remember what
like
I
just
do.
like an it girl. You're like, I
No,
just like, have so much to do.
I'm not
I
a
was-
pick
I
me.
was literally in bed dying for 2 days straight. And that's like in bed isolated. That's not even just like feeling sick. That was way
Oh,
longer.
I started binging a show. I started binging
Oh, yeah.
Bridgerton. It's really
I
good.
feel like you're behind the train. Like
I am
everybody
so
watching
behind the
this right
train.
now is like, oh my gosh, are you kidding
I'm
me?
so behind the train, honestly.
You need to like look at me instead of your hands.
Sorry, I fidget a lot with my hands.
I know, like the video is probably just gonna. Guys,
It's gonna be me the whole time.
I
Like
need
this.
to know if you guys watch on YouTube or if you watch on, or if you stop. I need to know if you watch on YouTube or if you just like listen because I feel like watching's a lot more entertaining.
It definitely is.
Who just listens to podcasts?
Well, when
respectfully?
I listen to the Sterniola podcast, when I
you just listen to it.
no, but when I do, because I did it over the summer because I worked in a plant
Oh.
or whatever. What is it called?
A plant?
Where did you
You
work?
did not work at a plant.
Shut
It's called a
up!
warehouse in a factory.
Warehouse.
You bimbo.
I don't freaking know what a plant
a
is.
plant?
I don't know what that is.
I feel like is that inappropriate? Is that bad?
What?
A plant?
I thought a plant was just like a. No, it's like another word for factory.
Is that Midwest? A plant. Maybe I'm the dumb one.
I think you're dumb.
Oh, yep, definitely on me.
Okay.
Definitely
Well,
on me.
anyway, yeah, when I listen to the Sterniola podcast, I just would listen because I'm doing work. But anyway, we probably need to get into the thing
yeah,
for
you're
today.
right.
Because we
Alrighty.
could yap about nothing forever, but we
Frick,
have
maybe
we
we
have
should
a
do an
plan.
episode where it's just like the unplanned podcast.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, we didn't welcome.
Oh, welcome.
Hi guys. No, stop. Hi guys. That was a joke. Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast. I'm
Yeah.
Vanessa,
I'm Maya.
and this is the
Taking out the trash podcast.
And this is the podcast where we do not take out our literal trash because our
Yeah.
trash is actually currently full. Like,
It
freaking
is.
Why? But we do talk about things. I guess it's not necessarily trash, but I guess
Yeah.
it's trash to others. Reduce, reuse, recycle. We're talking about
Factual.
our trash because it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
But
But
we're just two girls, two best friends, roommates in college, and we like to yap, and
We're
we
just
decided
two
to record
girls.
it.
we're just two girls.
Freaking yes, Maya.
I'm just a girl.
I
That's
don't
like
know
my
why
least
you hate
favorite
that
saying in the
so
world,
much.
guys. That's why I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's dumb. But
I'm
anyway,
just a girl. It's like perfect. everything.
let's introduce our topic.
Okay. Do you want to introduce our topic for
Our
today?
topic today is
We didn't know what to do, guys. Everything else after this is kind of well planned out.
yeah.
But this episode
this
too
episode
was just like
we
a weird.
don't know what there's just a lot happening. But this episode we're talking about this is like a hear me out cake episode. So we're doing our hear me outs. We're doing our celebrity crushes.
Wait, if I cough, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm still like fighting the bacteria.
the viruses, the parasites she's fighting. So
Sorry, the
so
topic.
hear me out. celebrity crush and our non-negotiables when it comes to men.
Because we didn't freaking. Okay, I know it's a cringe topic, but we literally didn't know what to do. So comment down below because you guys better be watching on YouTube because if you're not, that's concerning.
Comment down below things that you want us to talk about because we just talk about so many things every single day that we don't actually know ever what to talk about when it's planned. Yeah. We don't plan anything.
So
we just talk.
Please help us out. What do you want to hear us talk about, fight about, bicker about, laugh about, cry about? Maybe we can cry on a podcast. Is that good clickbait?
Probably.
We bawled for 30 minutes straight on a podcast.
Yeah.
So perchance we should do that. Okay. You introduced the topic, right? Did I dream that? You did. Okay.
Hear me out. Celebrity crushes, non-negotiables.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Caleb, give us our first question.
One.
Did you text them to me?
I did.
Wait. Caleb was not prepared. Actually, Caleb was the most. Actually, you
None
were
of
not
us
the
were
most
prepared.
prepared because his camera was dead.
His
when
camera
he showed up.
died.
So we were supposed to have 3 cameras today, and we only have 2. So I apologize if you hate this angle. Because
They'll like it.
Oh.
Ew, that was really cringe. Please take that out,
Nope.
Phil.
No editing out. No editing out.
What are your hear me outs and why?
Okay. Can I preface this? I think. Okay, Maya has a lot, and I don't have a lot because I don't really find a lot of cartoons attractive. Oh, wait, maybe we have to say what a hear me out is first.
Our hear me outs, we're talking going on a date, we think these characters are just attractive.
They would be our BFs.
They would be our BF and we would go on a date with them. That is what hear me out means
and on
to
this
us.
podcast.
On this podcast. Yes.
And I just don't find a lot of attraction to cartoon
You're
characters.
making me sound crazy.
But I feel you are. But I feel like there's the ones that I obsess about, and by the ones I mean the one.
There's only one.
Literally,
there's only one that Vanessa likes so much.
But I just put other ones on the list that are a little basic, so it's kind of boring. But you gotta give it to them because they're just attractive.
I had 20.
Maya's been wanting to do a hear me out thing for so long, and I was like, I don't have any good ones. I just don't.
I've been building up this list for months, and I'm not even kidding. So I'm I'm stoked to get this out into the open.
Yeah.
But
so instead of a cake, we're doing our podcast.
Yeah, hear me out podcast.
Yes.
Are
we supposed to look at our list?
We wrote our lists down.
Let's see.
Do you want to go first?
Me?
Yeah.
With my number 1.
You're number 1.
My number 1. Oh, I get really excited just thinking about him.
This is crazy.
2023, my world. June 1st, I think it was.
June 1st,
2023. My life was changed forever. It's the day that I met my future husband. We went to the movie theater, and it was me, Maya, obviously.
Yeah.
And then our 3 guy friends that create our friend group. So Caleb was here, Josh, and Karsten. And we went to go see, what's it called?
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Is it Across the Spider-Verse?
It's across, because Into is the first one. Across is the second one.
I had never even seen the first one.
Me either.
I'd never even heard of it. Okay. Movie is insane.
Oh, so
besides
good.
the hear me out that's in the movie itself is actually crazy. And I also had never seen a Marvel movie. That's a whole nother discussion. I don't watch boy movies. I don't watch boy movies.
She doesn't watch boy movies like
okay,
Shrek.
I just didn't grow up.
B movie.
I didn't grow up
Cars.
watching boy movies.
They're not boy movies. They're kid movies that all kids watch.
No,
but
because people would say that.
Besides the point, we literally will get off on a tangent if we keep talking about this.
But listen, people will say that Barbie are girl movies for days and days. So why can't Shrek and Cars be boy movies? They definitely are boy movies.
I don't know. Well, I played with Hot Wheels when I was little. Did you play with Hot Wheels?
No, that's a boy toy.
We had all the toys.
Caleb, don't laugh.
We had all the toys. Well, I mostly played with Barbies.
You also
and
had a
Bratz
brother though.
That's true.
There was no reason in my household where it was me, my sister, and my mom and my grandma that had a large influence, and my aunt that we were all women. Of course they're gonna give me Barbie dolls after American Girl dolls, So
yeah,
American Girl doll movies are so good.
Okay, let's get back to
my first hear me out. My husband, Miles Morales. Now, some may argue he's a child.
He's 15.
But listen when I tell you that I did the math, and when the first movie came out, I was 15. And the first and second movie are back to back. So just because the movie was delayed doesn't, I keep growing. He can't, but it doesn't mean that I'm a cougar. It's just the way the turnstable, because the first one came out, we were the same. Then it was just, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Miles Morales is the love of my life. And that whole movie, I was peeing my pants because I literally could not with this man. Like, I was gagged. Like, the movie started and I was just like, is he real? This is crazy. And then there was this huge cardboard cutout outside.
Oh, the cardboard cutout. I
the
forgot
theater,
about that.
And I started shaking. I wanted a
Dude,
picture
it
of
was
it
weird though.
I was
Like she
shaking
started screaming, laughing hysterically.
because I was nervous. He's my crush.
It was a cardboard cutout
My
of a
crush.
15-year-old.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
cardboard cutout of
And
a
he looked so
15-year-old
good. And he looked
animated
so good.
character.
You wish you looked that good as a cardboard cutout.
I do look that good. I guarantee.
Not on a cardboard cutout, you don't.
I probably would.
Not like Miles. Anyways, we have pictures of literally me just like losing my mind with this cardboard
It's
cutout.
insane.
Yeah, that's my first hear me out. And probably I would seriously like consider marriage. Like
Oh.
I seriously. And he speaks Spanish too,
Yeah.
which is
That's the one plus side
really,
about
really good.
him for her.
one
Well,
plus
he's 15.
side.
Well,
Dude.
I will continue to push the fact that he is 15.
But I was also 15 when the first one came out, technically.
Whatever. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
give us your hear me out because you were just so excited about this, Maya.
I was.
I'm so curious because I don't know any of these. And me and Maya tell each other everything, and every day she'll just pick up her phone and write a new one and say, "We have
Not
to do a hear me out
every
cake."
day.
Basically.
Okay.
I'm
Starting
scared.
off
Gosh
strong
dang.
with Hefty Smurf.
Dude, you're so
Okay, no. Specifically
Ew.
specifically.
Okay, if you can be like, hey, just so you know, Miles Morales is 15. Hefty Smurf is like this big, like tiny pipsqueak. What are you
It
doing
does
with
not
that?
matter.
Taking
At least
it out
he's a
on
grown
date?
man and he wears his heart on his
He's
sleeve.
not a grown man. He's a Smurf. Okay, he's a Smurf.
He
He's
wears
like-
his heart on his sleeve and he's hefty and he
He's
also
like a
just has,
booger,
he has a
dude.
good personality. He's trying to
What?
pursue Smurfette, which means that he knows that he is
So
the
he's a
one
man
that
of
needs
God
to
is
be
what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Hefty Smurf
he
is a
has to-
Christian.
he's pursuing Smurfette.
Oh,
And he
no.
just has a good personality. But like I'm talking specifically in Smurfs the Lost Village movie. That
Dude,
movie.
How much screen time does he have in that movie?
Like he's in the entire movie.
Oh, is he really?
Yes.
I maybe have never seen that one.
That's why I know that he's pursuing Smurfette.
Would you say that Gaston was pursuing Belle? Does that make him
No,
attractive?
Gaston's a terrible person.
Oh, okay.
He only wanted Belle because Belle
couldn't
didn't
have
want
her.
him.
He's Clayton.
He's Clayton. Guys, we just got done
Guys,
watching Clayton season of The Bachelor.
Have you ever watched Clayton's season on The Bachelor?
Oh my gosh, the most insane season
Watch it.
ever.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Continue.
yeah, Hefty Smurf is my first hear me out. He's not my number
Okay.
one hear me out, but he's my
Oh,
first.
oh,
hear
you're
me out.
working your way up.
I am working my way up.
Okay, that's good.
But I did say starting off strong because he's literally strong. So. Okay, go.
Okay. Anyways, next I have. Should that have been into the microphone?
No.
Okay. Hey, stop it.
Sorry.
I have Todd from The Fox and the Hound. Not.
Todd.
Yes, Caleb agrees with me. Caleb agrees. Not Baby Todd. Baby Todd is adorable. But when Todd comes back after the
No,
winter,
I can get down with this.
hello.
No, Todd and whatever the hound's name is.
What's his name? Copper.
Copper. Both of them are low-key
No,
fine.
Todd is way better. Copper has a little.
I'll
I-
take Copper. You can have Todd.
Okay.
Is
I
that
like
a good deal?
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
deal. But Todd is just like he comes back and he's all like
Copper's
young,
voice.
yeah.
Copper's voice is fine.
Okay.
It's kind of like, okay, well, actually, you know what? Simba, his voice
Oh.
from like,
Oh
was it
my
the live
gosh.
action?
Yes. When I tell you,
His
I
voice
also
is
gagged when it
insane.
came out. It means no worries, and I was just
For
like,
the rest of
"Oh."
your days. Yeah.
It's a problem free. Okay, keep going with yours.
Oh,
I need to know.
Okay.
We have to rapid fire a little bit because we have a lot, so we can't
Okay,
spend too much time.
Okay. This one was like insane for my childhood.
'Kay.
Simon from the Chipmunks.
That is so weird. To
No,
me. But it actually
no.
matches your type perfectly.
He like just hits different. He's like nerdy. He wears the glasses. I feel like if in real life, like he was here, he would like be like tall, skinny, glasses, like shaggy hair.
Yeah.
Like that, like
That's your
good
type.
style. That's my type.
Yeah.
Low key, a little bit nerdy. Like that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So Simon from
That's
Alvin
pretty
and the
good.
Chipmunks
That's
is
good.
one of
That's
them.
good.
And also, he's a musical man. I love a man who's musical. He has
Period.
insane vocals.
Period.
And oh my gosh, actually, I think Matthew Gray Gubler voices him like IRL, and that man is fine. That man is fine. He's not one of my celebrity crushes, but like it just makes it way better. to know that that guy is behind Simon. Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but I'll take your word for it.
He's from like NCIS, I think, or something like that.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay,
I don't actually
period
know.
NCIS.
I don't know anything about him or that show. I
Oh.
just know that he's
Attractive.
very attractive.
Nice.
Yeah. Like like he has the same like demeanor as Simon, low-key, like nerdy.
Really?
Like, well, not demeanor because he's more confident.
Wait, what?
He's from the Criminal Minds.
Oh, Criminal Minds, not NCIS. That's probably a crime against humanity, but whatever.
I feel like Simon and Luigi.
Luigi's
are
on
the
my
same.
hear me out list.
No way, bro.
Luigi's on
You
my
have
hear
a
me out
type,
list.
dude. You just have a type.
Well, Luigi is another one from my childhood. I don't know why, but just something about the fact that he's a grown man, but he's allowed to be scared is attractive. Because, like, he, like, shows his emotions.
Is Fear from Inside Out on yours too?
No. Fear is a little too spindly for me, and he has a big nose.
Binley. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, my next one.
Okay.
This one was a new development. Jimmy Fallon. He's attractive.
Would you consider that a celebrity crush?
No.
Okay.
Because he's a hear me out. Because
Okay, but younger.
he's a daddy.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go out with someone who has kids.
Oh, I'm actually speechless.
Yes.
Okay.
But he was attractive when he's young.
Younger?
No,
Yeah.
but he's still very attractive right now.
I
That's
don't
what makes
think
him a
he
hear me
hits
out.
different now.
I think he does. Jimmy Fallon?
Just when he was younger.
I would say now. And
I would
that's
say
why
younger.
he's hear me out.
Okay, whatever.
I'd say Jimmy Fallon.
That's good. And why?
Just because he's funny and was
Oh,
has-
the stutter is crazy.
has charisma. He's like charming. That's the word.
He's rizful,
He's rizful. He has
charismatic.
sure, yeah. He has charm
Yeah,
and he's attractive.
sure.
That's what I'd say.
I don't think he's attractive, but
I don't like how you keep putting your phone down and then opening it.
I
It's
know,
making me
I'm just
nervous.
gonna
Like,
leave
keep
it on.
Open. Yeah.
okay.
We
Oh,
have to rapid fire. Okay, go.
Cat Noir / Adrian from Miraculous. Okay, guys,
Is that
I'm
the
so sorry.
blonde one?
Yeah, I'm so
my
sorry,
gosh.
but there's this kids show called Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir. I love that show because it's actually so packed full of drama and superheroes. But listen, Adrian / Cat Noir. Okay, Adrian himself is just an attractive guy.
Another skinny, lanky, shaggy haired.
Yeah, it's I have a type. But so
What?
he just
He
is
looks like someone
so-
you've liked before.
We're not going to talk about that.
I'm not going to talk about
We're not
who it
talking about
is, but
that.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, so
Caleb is just like,
Caleb is going crazy over here. Anyway, yeah, Adrian himself is just like, well, he's like the popular kid from school, but like he's just like funny and he's a good friend. And then Cat Noir, oh, that man has riz. That man,
what does he
is
do? I've never
charismatic.
seen the show.
he's
so I
just
don't
so
know.
like jokey, aroundy, and just
Oh,
can like
he
rapid
bickers.
fire bicker
Oh,
with
that's
Ladybug,
good.
and that's like
That's
perfect.
good.
I
Yeah,
need like
yeah.
a little bicker,
Mhm.
and like also his demeanor is just like, you know, you're it. Like you know, you're him.
You want someone that's prideful?
No, not prideful, but like he knows that he's like Cat Noir,
Okay, period. A
Period.
confident king.
a confident kid.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, my next one we already cited a little bit. Simba from The Lion King.
Yeah, okay.
Really yummy. Not
Voice
really
is
hear me out.
attractive.
Really not a hear me out because if you don't think he's attractive, like, oh,
What are you doing?
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Next.
For me,
Yes.
this is another one from my childhood mostly,
Okay.
but it's like it kind of comes in a pair because like they're from the same video game.
Okay.
But Sonic the Hedgehog
dude,
and also Knuckles
dude,
from like the same. thing.
why?
I do not know, but when I was younger, I just loved Sonic the Hedgehog, and like, I think it's
Why,
just I
though?
think
He
it's just a demeanor thing. Knuckles, I don't know why.
confident king.
Confident king.
Do you-
Knuckles is a quiet kid. Knuckles is a quiet guy.
You like either like very outspoken, confident people, or like shy, awkward, like I just don't understand like where the
Polar opposites. I don't know. Well, it's because I have two personalities.
actually because of me, guys.
I'm
so-
either like super extroverted and like need to shut up, or I don't talk at all. So
you
it's like I
someone with
need
two
someone.
personalities.
Yeah, I need someone
Right.
that also has two personalities, or just
Basically,
like
yeah.
someone that can balance me out in general.
Yeah,
But like, yeah. So Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles.
that's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
this
just fine.
that's good. My next one is a good one. It's not really hear me out to the world, really, but the Beast, not in human form.
Yeah, that's a common one.
The Beast.
That's a common one.
I don't know why, but that was a thing when I was a kid too. And I actually wrote a song about it.
Oh, did you?
And I don't know why it's the Beast. Like, but maybe it's the anger issues.
Oh, you like those?
I don't I don't know if I like them necessarily. I don't know what I like about the Beast. I don't
There's
really
lore-
want to expand
there's-
because I'm afraid that that's going to show faults in my own character. So I wish to go no further with
All
that.
right.
Yep, you
Sounds good.
you
There's
can take it
lore
away.
behind the anger issues thing. That's why I brought it up, but we're not going to touch on that.
Yeah,
today.
yeah, right.
Oh, this is one that we would both agree on.
Okay.
Domingo. Or the guy who just plays Domingo from
Marcelo,
SNL.
right? Yeah.
Marcelo.
He's so
I love his teeth.
so fine.
I love his teeth. I'm somebody who loves somebody that has like really good teeth. Like I don't know why.
We can't get into those yet.
I've always had a thing for someone with good teeth, but yeah, we'll touch on this later. I love his teeth. He's so funny. Personality brings everything out, but also he's just an attractive man.
He's very attractive.
Very attractive.
I think one of his most attractive times was at the Sabrina Carpenter concert.
Oh, for sure.
He pops up on that screen.
I'm from Miami, baby.
Oh, like the way that he hits different, bro.
Oh, he does.
He does. Good one.
Yeah.
Okay, next one, also a basic one. Johnny from Sing.
Oh, I had that on my list of
Yeah.
20, and then I took it off.
I mean, boring, classic.
We know Johnny from Sing. We're familiar with Johnny.
He's a
from
bad
Sing.
boy.
Well,
He's-
yeah, he comes from a family of burglary, so I would consider
He's a
that
bad boy, but he doesn't want to be a bad boy. He's just so
He's
he,
really.
he has a soft side, and I like big.
He's a
and,
little guy.
I like guys that seem big and scary, but are
He's
actually
a little
nice.
guy.
I'm like, this sounds so bad. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I'll say
not
it because this is my trash.
It is the trash.
I like.
Take it out.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my trash.
Take it
I'm
out.
gonna do it. I like men who are mine. Like I like. Listen, because I don't want I want it to be special. And what are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing? I want men that are like. Why am I saying men like I'm gonna date multiple?
Men that are yours.
I want a man, singular one, will hopefully be my husband, who is kind of is nice to other people, but you can tell he's just different with me, and it's oh, he really really likes being around her, and he likes her, and
he's just different for you.
yes,
I mean, yeah,
which
I
is
understand that.
selfish.
No, that's
but,
that's a common thing
Want
though.
you to make me feel like I'm the only girl.
A lot of girls like that though. A lot of girls like that guy that's super big and has a just stoic face, and he's
Yeah.
very either doesn't like anybody except her,
Mhm.
or
And I don't want it to be
Yeah.
rude. I don't want to be
Well,
and,
no.
look down on people. Be nice to people, but you know that I'm your favorite person.
you
ever.
know you're describing
and everyone
me,
else
right?
knows that too. What?
You know you're describing me, right?
Maya, freaking marry me, bro. Maya, my biggest
we're
turn me out is
getting married.
you. It's you. That's why we're doing this.
You're not mine.
Oh. Okay, I'll keep
I'm
going.
kidding.
Go, Maya.
Should I just list off my last few
Yes.
so that we can move on to the next topic?
Yes.
Okay. Link from the video game that I love to play,
Okay.
which is called Zelda Breath of the Wild and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I love those games. Link is hot. Jack Frost from the Guardians.
Don't know him either.
Is it? What is that?
I
What
don't-
is it?
No.
Is it just the Guardians? It's not Guardians of the Galaxy. That's yeah, it's the Guardians. Jack Frost from the Guardians. Oh, another shaggy hair skinny guy, but he's very confident in himself.
Okay.
Columbus from Zombieland. He's super awkward, but he's also tall and skinny.
Okay.
And then Wade. Wade.
Wade.
Wade from Elemental.
Oh my gosh, I
guys,
second
is
that.
Perfect.
Wade is everything I want in a man.
He
I
is
love
just
Wade.
so. The way that he treats Ember is insane. He pursues.
He pursues.
He truly
he's
pursues.
Patient. He is a great listener. Is everything that she's not. They just offset themselves perfectly. Oh,
It's just
that's a really good.
I resonate with Ember so much. If
Yeah.
you've seen the movie,
okay, you need to watch Elemental
You
right
have to.
now because I feel like that movie
not
was
sponsored.
no. That movie was shoved under the rug. No, pick it back up, dust it off, and watch it because
lot of
it's
people-
so good. It's
It really
so
is good.
It's
Ugh.
one of the best love stories of Disney.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
It's awesome.
It's beautiful.
I need a Wade. I
Yeah.
need a man like Wade.
Yep, I agree.
Let's just say that.
Period. Yeah.
Period. I think that's why I wanted to end it off with Wade, because like Wade is just like
I don't even need to say my other
ultimate.
two. I'll just throw them out there. Flynn Rider and Prince Naveen. Super basic.
there
But
you go.
I think overarching, we just need Wade.
Wade.
Wade is everything I need. I feel like that's how you know that you've matured, is when you go from wanting a prince, a Disney prince,
To wanting
to
Wade
wanting Wade.
from Elemental.
And everything that entails. I love that man.
Yeah.
Good job, Maya.
Thank you.
Good, hear me out.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thanks. You too.
Thank you. Caleb, give us our next question.
Who are your celebrity crushes and why?
Okay.
Celebrity crush time.
Okay. You go first and just list off all three right quick.
I have 4 now.
Dude, oh gosh.
Sorry. Okay, Tom Holland, Matthew Sturniolo. That's number 1. Matthew Sturniolo. Dylan O'Brien, and the guy who plays Peeta Mellark from Hunger Games. I don't remember what his name is.
2 of those people. Tom Holland and Matt Sturniolo.
Okay. What are yours?
1, singular, Joshua Bassett. And it's not in a weird, creepy way. It's really not. I would love to be Joshua
It
Bassett's
is. She
best-
edits herself
No,
with
it's
him.
because it's funny.
She edits pictures of herself with Joshua
Because
Bassett.
it's funny. It's funny. And they're not inappropriate. We're like sitting
No,
down.
it's like good.
Like,
it's like
eating lunch.
cutie
literally,
ones.
yes.
It's not like weird.
No, it's not weird. I would love to be Joshua Bassett's best friend. I want to sit down and talk about his walk with the Lord. He's inspirational. I loved him before Christ. When he got baptized, I bawled my eyes out because I was like, oh my gosh, like literally my husband, like look at him go. And now even more so, like the way he just talks about God is just,
Yeah.
yep, he's the man. He's the man for me. And once we get to my non-negotiables, he checks
Every
one of the
box.
really, really, really important boxes. Really
box.
good.
Yeah.
But
I know which one you're talking
yeah,
about.
Joshua Bassett is just, he's everything. I love him.
That's awesome.
And I feel like I could marry him one day. And even if I don't marry him, I'm definitely meeting him one day, and we have to be besties.
That makes me remember.
Oh yeah, Maya's gonna meet her
Oh
celebrity
my
crush.
gosh, I'm gonna meet Matthew Sturniolo, and I'm gonna make all of them a bracelet because they're going on tour. They just announced today that they're going on tour again, and dates and times and prices of tickets are coming out soon, and I'm gonna go insane because they've gone on tour twice now, and I haven't been able to go either of the times. But now I can because I'm in college and I have money and I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
So I can meet them.
I still haven't met Joshua Bassett, but I do have like 7 different connections to him, which is actually weird.
Well, she went to a concert
I
with
did.
him or of him and like basically touched him, right? Like he
Yeah.
was right there.
He was right there.
But yeah, I am like I'm gonna go insane. Like
I like
have to
can't
meet
even
them.
imagine like what you're feeling, because if I met Joshua Bassett, like I
Like
think
it's
I'd pass
one on
away.
one. Like it's a meet and greet with
Yeah.
every single fan.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So like I get to have like a minute where I meet them, hug them, give them bracelets,
Yeah.
and then take a picture with them and leave. I'm gonna have a picture with them. Oh my gosh! I literally
You're
can't
gonna
do
have
this.
no personality outside of that picture.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna like. Oh my gosh! I'm actually gonna go insane.
Caleb is dying in the corner. Caleb is just quaking.
I'm dying.
That's
I'm
so fair.
dying because
I'm very
I
excited for
love-
you because like I cannot imagine, like I don't think they're attractive at all. I don't like care. Like that's great. You do you. They're funny guys. They're funny.
They
guys.
are.
But like, dude, like I know what it's like to have that like forbidden love.
It is quite forbidden.
And
Well, the only thing about my celebrity crushes is that none of them are Christians. None of them know the Lord.
see, mine is actually a possibility. Like Joshua Bassett, is it a joke? Is it a joke?
Is
or-
what a joke.
Or are we just mutual friends who haven't met yet?
Is what
me,
a joke.
Me and Joshua Bassett.
I don't understand how it could be a joke. Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, is it like, oh, I have a celebrity crush, ha ha. Like,
Oh, like you think
or
this
like-
is real?
I feel like my delusional brain says it could be real. But I just,
It's not.
okay. It's not.
If the Lord says it is, then it is. But it's not. Anyway, yeah. None of mine love the Lord, and that's okay because they're not gonna ever be realistic for me. Like I'm gonna meet Matthew, but we're not gonna fall in love.
That's fair.
I am in love with him, but we're not gonna.
Yeah, that's fair.
Obviously that's a joke. Tom Holland was my first ever like real celebrity crush
How did you know it was real?
when I watched the movie, the first movie. Like he was the first one. Like I had never really been on the internet until that movie came out. Like
How old were
obviously-
you?
I don't remember when it came out. It was
Like
a while ago.
2018?
Yeah.
Like 8th grade?
Yeah, I didn't have a phone until I was in like 7th or 8th grade. So
Yeah.
like I wasn't really on the internet. I didn't have like social media to like know celebrities. So then when I watched the first movie with Tom Holland being Spider-Man, that's when I knew that he was my husband.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's just my first one. He's just like it just brings back memories.
That's beautiful.
Like
honestly.
he's my first ever celebrity crush. And then Dylan O'Brien, he's from my favorite trilogy movies ever. Like favorite movies of all time, the Maze Runner series. So I love him because of that. He's very attractive.
Yeah.
And then Peter Malark, obviously, Hunger Games. He's just fine. Like
I'll take your word for it.
beautiful man. He stands up for Katniss in the movies and pursues her as well. He's a committed
Wow.
man.
Good for him.
And all of these guys are like pretty confident in general, so
Okay.
yeah. But that's pretty much it though for celebrity crushes for me. Like
Those 4.
it's just Matthew Sturniolo, man.
That's
Like
fair.
I was a Chris girl for like a year.
Oh, that's weird.
No, it's not weird. And then I just transitioned.
What made you realize?
Matt.
Okay, period.
He's just everything I need.
Amazing. Well, I can't wait to officiate the wedding.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Well, I think
yeah.
that's done for that point.
Yeah.
Okay, Caleb, give us our third point.
Yeah.
Pleasey weezy.
What are non-negotiables in a relationship with a guy?
Okay, so now we're moving on to like real men. Because I was like, okay, Maya was telling me she wanted to do all hear me outs, and I was like, that might be a little bit boring, but we're mostly hear me outs anyways.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about. We just have prepared a
This is
couple
like reality.
non-negotiables in
Yeah.
actual men.
Yeah.
So Joshua and Matt, if you're listening, this is basically for you, but
Yeah.
you cover them all, so it doesn't matter.
Do you want
where's
to hear
my
the
notes?
first thing that I wrote down? In all
Yeah.
caps. Mog, mog, mog. That's what I wrote.
Period. My first one is loves Jesus in parentheses more than me.
Yeah.
You might want to.
Mog is like, well, obviously it means man of God, but like definitely what Vanessa said. I need somebody that loves the Lord and knows him, like the ins and outs of him completely. And like, well, obviously not completely because nobody can understand the Lord completely.
Yep.
But I need somebody that like knows him and loves him more than I do, so that every single day while we're choosing each other, we can choose God and he can lead me to the cross every single day.
Yep.
That's what I need.
That's beautiful.
That's my first point.
I
Mog, mog, mog.
I want him to love Jesus more than me, as in like love Jesus, obviously Jesus then me, but also like
Yeah.
I want us to be like, we have to be equally yoked. Like you have
Yes.
to, like we have to be doing this together. Like, and you need to also lead me at the same time. Like even though we're equal, you're still having to like lead me. I shouldn't have to like lead and drag you. I'm not saying I can't teach like him new things. Like obviously we're gonna edify each other.
Right.
But like I need a spiritual leader.
Yeah. I think for me, it's like the fact that like I'm still like a quote unquote like baby Christian. So if I were to get into a relationship in the near future, I would want somebody that is able to like teach me more and like I said before, like lead me to him like every single day.
Yeah.
So that's number one.
Yeah, that's one. Everything else is secondary. but
Non-negotiable
still
because
important.
yeah.
Good. What's your second point?
Playing instrument / sport.
Dude, that's a good one. Wait.
And then I also wrote in parentheses, please both.
both.
You don't have to play a sport.
I didn't know about the sport. You like sporty men?
I do. Basketball or lacrosse.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I like it.
interesting.
Or at least go to the gym. Well, that's also not a requirement because I don't go to the gym either. But like it would be nice. But mostly I want somebody that like knows how to play an instrument or can sing because I can play guitar, I can play uke. I'm going to learn keys soon. And I want somebody that can like sing so that we can like sing and write songs together.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
I do not require my man to know sports, to do sports, anything of the sport, because I don't sport at all. And I would feel really bad if he was really passionate about sports. Like, I mean,
that's true.
I'm supportive. Like, I was eating the Super Bowl up. Like, I was actually into it. But I feel like they would be losing an experience of being like, we should go play a sport together,
Well, now you're
honey.
making me feel bad because
Like-
I don't play sports either.
No, but you could play them.
That's true.
I can't. Like, I literally, I cannot sport. It's actually bad of any kind.
That's okay. Though.
So I feel like I would feel bad for my man if he was really into sports and I could not really contribute.
Yeah.
But something that is a non-negotiable, which everybody calls me crazy for.
I don't think it's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy.
Listen, plays acoustic guitar.
Easy.
You have to. Like, listen, my vision. You got to be there strumming the guitar and do that, like, look up thing where you, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the eyes look up and, like, the little, like, smile. So it's like strumming and then, like,
Bruh. No, but I know what you're saying.
You know
I know
what I mean?
exactly what you're saying.
And I just need him to lock eyes with me while we're both singing perfect harmony and, like, have that, like, movie moment of, like, a yeah. And, like, oh, I just, like, need Caleb Miller, stop laughing
Caleb laughs
at
at, like,
me.
everything that we say.
Stop laughing at me. I just need, like, I need an acoustic guitar man. And you know what makes me even more delusional? One of my friends, she was single and she was praying and she's like, God, I really want a man that plays acoustic guitar. Weird request, but I do. Abby's engaged now. She's getting married. Oh, I name dropped. She's engaged now. She's getting married in June to the love of her life. Literally 3 weeks before they met, he started learning how to play guitar.
The Lord works in mysterious
Literally,
ways.
God works in mysterious ways because they were not prepared. He was not prepared to meet her until he picked up that guitar and learned it. So, men, pick up that guitar and learn it because that'll get you a lady.
It will
That'll
get you a lady.
And that lady could be me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, yeah, but definitely, I think we both agree, like, at least play it. Like, I would love someone that plays acoustic guitar as well.
Yes. Acoustic guitar and sings, please. Don't just play
keys is
guitar.
super good, too. If you play keys, like, you're
I
good
mean,
for
keys
me.
is good, but no, it's not good, actually.
But the thing is, I can't play keys. So, like, he could play keys, and then I could play guitar, and then we could write a song together.
Like, we don't have to balance each other out. I don't freaking care. You can play every instrument on this planet.
But you also have to play
proficiently.
acoustic
You can
guitar.
play saxophone. You can play violin. You can play, like, I don't know, like, recorder or organ.
Recorder.
Or harp. You can play the harp. Nice. If you do not play the acoustic guitar, it's not going to work. It's not. Like, that is where I draw the line. You have to play acoustic guitar. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Acoustic guitar. Like, you have to.
Yes. So, yeah, for me, sports, I would love it if you do, but also you don't have to because mostly focus on instruments and music and that kind of stuff because that would be so awesome. Are you kidding?
That'd be awesome. I also always say that, like, I want to be singing in one room of the house and hear my husband automatically harmonizing in the other
That'd
room
be
to what
awesome.
I'm already singing. That's the dream.
Yeah.
And then our kids start up. So basically, Joshua, if you're listening, that's what's going to happen. Yeah. So.
Matthew?
Learn the guitar. No.
Learn how to play guitar. No. My next one, it's like kind of two that go together, but like communication.
Yeah.
And vulnerability.
That's good.
But I feel like vulnerability comes with communication.
Yeah.
So I cannot be in a relationship if there's no communication because I am also an overthinker and I need somebody to like tell me like, hey, I'm busy today, so I will not be able to talk to you or see you at all. Yeah. But it's not because I don't want to. Yeah. It's because I'm just busy. And then I'd be like, oh, that's perfect. Thank you for explaining that. Or me, I'd be like, hey, like, I'm overthinking this. He'd be like, oh, yeah, totally. I'll explain.
Because there's been times where, like, I've had to, like, tell Maya the same thing. Actually, every day of my life.
Oh, my gosh.
I have to tell Maya the same thing 20 bajillion million trillion times for her to have an ounce of peace with it. And you just have to. That's just
But
how
if you're a
Yaya is.
fellow overthinker, you understand.
Oh, yeah. I'm not, like, judging
This
you
makes
for
me
it.
sound crazy.
No.
Okay.
It's completely valid. It is. My next one is flexibility. Like, that you can...
I thought you meant, like doing the split flexibility. And I'm like, why do you need that?
If you cannot high kick, this won't work.
If you are not a contortionist, I don't want you.
Can you imagine?
Dude, he's, like, sitting in the drawer at home. Like, he's waiting for you to come home in the sock drawer.
What the heck? That
That'd
was
be
crazy.
insane. Okay, I'm
Sitting
sorry.
in the sock drawer.
Okay, I'm sorry. Am I in timeout?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
flexibility as in like someone who is spontaneous and go with the flow, because I am spontaneous and go with the flow. And what stresses me out is being in a situation with a planner who will,
That's so funny.
not knocking on you, but like especially like I love traveling, and if you are not flexible in traveling because everything goes wrong, like no, like I need someone who makes like good out of bad through being flexible, through being spontaneous, through being like, oh, like that was the plan, it's not anymore, and this one's gonna be so much fun because we're still gonna do it together. Like I need that, because that's how I am. If you bring me down, it's all downhill. Like you gotta, I'm up, I'm going up, I'm like, oh, it's okay, Will, you know, if you don't meet me there and pull me up with you, if you're like, yeah, but meow, and that like wrecks everything, don't do that. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Like just be flexible. It's like things are really not that deep. It's not the end of the world. And sometimes having happy mistakes makes it better and it makes it more fun. Like the countless amount of time, like me and my mom, when we road tripped to get here, we had so much fun because we were go with the flow, because we were just like chilling and having a good time, and things went wrong and we almost didn't get to check into our hotel and we almost had nowhere to sleep, and like we were going crazy and insane, but because we were just like flexible and we were just like, oh, it's whatever, you know, and having a really good attitude about it was so much fun. And moving and doing 7 trips from the storage unit to the apartment.
7?
Yeah, dude. In like 120-degree heat and sun.
Oh my gosh.
That's not fun. But if you make it fun and you just have a good time and you're lighthearted and you're like, it's whatever, you have fun. Like me and my mom had such a good time. If I would have been with someone who every 5 minutes would have been like, can we take a break? I'm tired. It's hot. Like it's hot. It's not going to be fun, but try to have fun. I need someone that is like flexible, playful, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. There's not like one word for it. Yeah. It's like a whole thing.
No, I get it. Yeah. Spontaneous.
Yeah.
I agree with you, I think. Like, I'm very much a planner.
Yeah.
But I love to have those little spontaneous adventures. Because we always say spontaneous adventure. Yeah. That's what we say. I love going on spontaneous adventures, but I also want to have that plan. So, like, both of those things together.
Yeah. Good.
So, I agree with you.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. The next thing I wrote is silly goose.
Silly goose.
I need somebody like I said earlier. I need somebody that can bicker with me. Like if we can't shoot shots at each other constantly and like joke around and like know that it won't work.
If you can't jokingly insult each other, are you even in love?
No, you're
like,
not.
I don't understand how you can just be lovey-dovey all the time. Like I'm gonna knock on you, and you have to knock right back. You have to.
You know that video that's like ping. Oh, I have to itch my eye.
Get a close up. Get a close up.
No. You know that video where it's like they're playing ping pong or like badminton or something, and it's like this is how it feels to argue with this person. And then it's like they're literally just don't. Because it's like, yeah. That's like, argue with me.
Yep.
It's attractive.
Yeah.
I need to bicker with somebody.
No,
please.
it is.
Please make
It's
fun
very
of me
attractive.
so I can also make fun of you.
Real.
And just be a silly goose.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to like get out of your comfort zone and just be silly.
Yeah. I can't
I'm
have
a
someone,
very silly
if you're
person.
too serious, it's also not going to work because I am so unserious. Like, I'm serious when you have to be, obviously. But, like today, I literally had a laughing attack on the phone at my job. Like, I'm just, like, unserious. Also, you can't get embarrassed. I think that's a good one to add on, too. It's, like, I don't get embarrassed, okay?
I do.
Actually, it's okay to get embarrassed, but don't, like, cry about it and, like, I'm never going to do this again.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, throwing a fit about it. You can be embarrassed and be like, oh, my gosh, that was so embarrassing. Like, then it's funny. Then it's kind of offset. Then it's kind of cute. Then I'm like, oh, he's embarrassed. That's cute. But, like, not, like, a party pooper, like, no, that's going to be embarrassing.
Like, don't pout.
Like, don't pout.
Like, embarrass yourself a little bit. It's okay.
Let loose. Like,
let loose.
Right? Exactly. Like
I just cringed at myself.
Like our friend Zach would always say, you know, like, what a waste of free will. If
literally,
you're not gonna have
period. Okay.
Period. I literally have on here, Maya, what we already covered. I literally have bickers.
Yeah.
I have funny and good communicator, but then / listener in all caps. And that's where Wade comes in. That's where Wade really ties it all together. Because we have a podcast. We yap. Right?
Yes.
You have to listen. One of my favorite things to do is for people, not in a selfish way, but I love for people to ask me questions because I love telling stories. Like, I think it's so fun. So, like, I'll literally meet people and I'll ask a question, and then I'll be like, okay, now ask me a question, and we'll go back and forth of listening and speaking, and like having that balance of like communicating well, talking well, and being a good listener. No better combo. Like, let me yap for 30 minutes, then I want to hear you yap for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I totally get that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I agree.
You think?
Yeah. I feel like, well, for you, like, I've been in circumstances where it's like that person is literally just asking you questions because you like to talk a lot. And that's
fair.
fine. But, like, for me, I am more of a listener. Like, I love to yap. Don't get me wrong. I love to yap.
Okay, but wait.
Can I
For
finish my
podcast? Wait, at least clear the air that I do listen. I don't just
she
talk.
listens.
Okay, keep going.
Anyway, I am more of a listener. I like to yap, but I am more of a listener. So, like, I would rather be the one asking questions.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why we get along so well.
Because you talk a lot?
Yes.
Sure. I do always say that, though. I always say, like, I love this friendship because you talk a lot, and I don't have to.
My best friend in Spain, her name is Eileen, she will literally call me, and she'll be, like, doing her homework, expecting me to just talk and, like, give, like, a whole monologue while she does it. And I remember one time, I was, like, I like didn't have anything to say. Like there was like barely anything to say. I just wanted to call her, saying if she had something to say. And she's like, I was really hoping that you were gonna like talk. She goes, I was really hoping you were just gonna talk this whole time so that I could just do my homework, and not in like a I'm gonna ignore you and blow you off kind of way, but like in a podcast kind of way. You know, fill you in. I just like talking, and I think people like listening. So
sure.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Like, yeah, I like to yap. I like to have a good conversation, but I also like to listen.
Good. Yeah. Second that.
Do you have anything else?
I only have one more on my list.
I only have one more as well.
Okay, you go first.
Well, actually, oh no, I have two more.
Okay.
But one of them we just talked about, easy to talk to.
Oh yeah.
Or like extrovert. Like I'd
Mhm.
rather have somebody be like a little more extroverted than I am, or a lot,
Yeah.
a lot more extroverted than I am.
Uh-huh.
Because then like, I don't want to just follow him around,
Yeah.
but like someone that I don't have to put a ton of effort into. Obviously, relationships are a two-way street. So
Yeah.
there's effort going in both ways. But I mean, like when it's just like when you just click with somebody and it's just easy and you don't have to force a conversation. Like
that's helpful.
That's what I mean. But then my last thing is just like a good style.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was voted best dressed in high school.
Yeah,
so
you were.
match my energy.
Yeah, period.
I mean,
you have to be an attractive couple, not an
we
accessory.
have to look good together.
Mm-hmm. Period.
Yeah, just have a good style.
That's good.
Because it also just shows that you care. Like you care about your appearance, you take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That type of thing.
Totally.
So it's not just like I want you to look good. It's like you literally take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, period. I agree.
Yeah.
Totally. My last one on my list was just what everybody always is like, oh, I sure hope your husband is. I feel like everybody in their family always has like, oh, your husband better be, you know?
Yeah.
And my word that my husband better be, you know what it is?
Should I say it?
Yes.
Patient.
Yep. Exactly.
Patient.
If he's not patient, it's not going to work. It's not something Vanessa Torres requires, but it's something
requires. Vanessa Torres require. It's not required.
Oh yeah, like it's not what comes to my head when I'm like, what do I want in a relationship? But for the sake of the other person, I think he has to be patient or he will get driven insane.
Sure.
You know, I don't actually know where that's why do we need someone patient for me?
'Cause you're stubborn.
Oh,
you're
that's
stubborn.
What it is. I was like, what's the personality
You're
trait that's
stubborn,
the opposite of patient?
you're loud, you're late to everything.
Yeah. That's true.
And you're loud.
Yeah. I think it's the stubbornness.
It definitely is the stubbornness.
I just like when my mind is stuck on something, it's stuck on something and you're really not going to move it. And not only that, but I want to be right about it. So,
guys, I struggle with that every single day.
well, cuz Maya's also stubborn.
I am also stubborn, but
I'm a bit extreme, I feel.
Yes.
I feel like I'm an extreme case.
Yes, you are.
Why are you whispering that?
I don't know. Yeah. I think I need someone that's like a little bit patient too because of the fact that I am also pretty stubborn.
I think your the reason that your person has to be patient though is different from the reason mine has to
Why?
be patient. I think yours needs to be patient because you're an overthinker.
Well, yeah, that too. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to burp on this podcast.
Too late.
Yeah, whatever. I literally have burped like 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that Phil is not gonna like put the camera on me. But
Please put it on her.
it's just me going like this. but whatever. Yeah, I'm an overthinker and I need somebody to like balance that out. I guess the thing that I'm like focusing on a lot is just like balance.
Yes. Because Wade and
Yeah.
Ember.
Wade and Ember.
Bring it all back to Elemental, bro, because that movie
Yeah.
solves world
It-
hunger? Why was I
World
gonna-
hunger.
It doesn't solve world hunger. It
That's
solves
insane.
world peace.
We don't need to solve world peace. We need world peace.
Yeah, but Elemental brings that.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we can all agree that Elements is a fantastic movie, and it really emulates what balance in relationship looks like.
Yeah.
That's actually beautiful.
That is
Wait,
beautiful.
because they're water and fire, and they're everything each other's not.
Yes.
But they need each other
Yes.
to become neutrals. They need each other to become neutrals. Because fire's an extreme and water's an extreme, and together they like neutralize.
Yeah. Good.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I love Elemental.
Me too. Let's watch it.
Can
soon.
we?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Please watch Elemental, guys. Like, that would make my heart so happy. If you guys take anything from this podcast, it's you need to watch Elemental.
Elementals.
And we made
Elementals.
we made, and it's also funny. We watched it with our guy friends over break,
Over Christmas break.
and they were like, "Why am I watching this?
This is gonna be
This
so
is such a dumb movie."
And then they cried.
And then they literally cried. Okay, so like, shut
So-
your yapper. You're gonna love it. All
yeah.
right.
It makes a grown man cry, literally.
Caleb, what did you think about it?
I liked it.
Caleb said he liked it.
What did you like about it, though?
I don't know. It was a good movie. I just all remember.
He's
He-
a man of little words.
Yeah, Caleb's a man of little words. He said he liked it.
His offset needs to be yapper.
Yeah.
Yapper. Caleb's a really good listener.
He is a good listener.
Thanks for listening, Caleb.
Thanks for listening, Caleb.
Are we gonna use the last question?
What's the last question?
What do you guys? What are things you just like in guys?
I think that's just
Things
kinda
I
covered.
just like.
like just
I
random
like that they're
things.
guys.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think that's a given. Yeah,
I think that's a great note to end the podcast on.
I think it is too. I think that we did a really good job today.
I agree. Well, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
And listening. Sorry, I forget this is a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck in my whole YouTube. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog.
Thank you for watching, listening,
All of
tuning
you are-
in.
yes.
Whether you're in your car, at work, doing
Drive
your
safe,
homework,
please.
please. But yeah, let us know
What you want. Like, please. This was probably going to be the most, like, boring, out of place
probably.
Because I feel
It's a
like
little
everything,
random,
it's really random.
but
It'll get better from here. So
it
please
will.
subscribe, follow, share, all the things, because that'd be so kind.
Yeah.
And so we can keep taking out our trash.
Yeah,
Because trash bags
we would
cost
love
money.
to take out our trash. We have a lot of plans, and we
Mhm.
can't do those plans without you.
Without you. This is
you
now an
cutie
ad.
little cutie.
We roped you into an ad.
Watch it, or else I'll find you.
Maya, we like barely argued in this too. We agreed on like everything.
That's a first, you guys.
Wow.
This is revolutionary.
See how Elemental is solving world peace?
Bringing world peace.
Okay, bringing world peace.
Yes, I do
Yes.
see that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, we love
We'll
you
see
so
you
much. In the
Next time we
flip.
take out the trash.
Yeah,
on
which
the
will
flip.
literally be the next time we record because we take it out like once a week.
Yep.
LOL.
Awesome. Anyways, love you guys so much.
Love you.
Bye.
Are we making it hard at the camera?
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, nice.